Hi guys, my name is Elle from IntuitiveAsElle. You guys don't know me and this is my first video, but I wanted to come on here and introduce myself to you. I identify as being a tarot reader or an intuitive / psychic, depending on which one resonates more with you. I don't really care for the labels, but my purpose in being here is I wanted to channel some messages that spirits are wanting to get to you guys amongst this coronavirus scare / pandemic. So this is my first YouTube video, but I do plan on bringing you guys a spiritual channel in which I'll be talking about astrology, tarot, and other spiritual related videos, like metaphysical stuff, like psychic concepts and other stuff like that. So if you are interested, go ahead and pause, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so whenever I post a video, you guys will be the first ones to get the notification for it. Anyway, if you guys are interested in seeing what messages spirits have for you at this time amidst the coronavirus, then please keep watching. Okay, so for whoever has never done a pick a card before, I'm going to give you a basic rundown. You have 4 piles. Pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. All 4 piles have 4 different crystals on it. So you're going to pick a pile depending on if you like the crystal or if for some reason you're attracted to the pile. Now, I'm going to have some timestamps. Either they're going to be on the video or they're going to be in the description box. But either way, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the clock, give you a chance to pick your pile. And once you pick your pile, you can go to your timestamp and hear the message. All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock and run it up. All right, so here is pile number 1. If you chose this pile, you chose the black tourmaline. Oh, I forgot to say these are all chakra crystals. So the black tourmaline is, if you're into that type of thing, is based on the root chakra. And basically this stone talks about protection, talks about grounding, stuff like that, if you're into that type of thing. So this is the crystal that you guys chose. All right, so let's see what you guys have going on. Let's see if that's in the frame. Sorry, I'm having a look. Okay, so first I wanted to look and see what energies you guys have surrounding you at this very time. All right, so you have communication is key and your hard work is paying off. All right, so what I'm getting right off the bat is that maybe there's some type of miscommunication with somebody in your household or maybe somebody at work. Then you have your hard work is paying off. And what I'm getting is, I feel like it's self-explanatory. Whatever it is that you're working on, whether it be yourself during this time, whether it be some type of venture, whether it be a project, whether it be building a connection with somebody that you may be in quarantine with. Basically, I'm seeing some progress that's going on. But let's look at the tarot cards and see what exactly is going on. Okay. All right. So right off the bat, I'm seeing you guys have 2 2s. And if you're into numerology, and I'm gonna assume you're not because you're watching this video, or maybe you have an interest in it, but you don't know. But 2 symbolize partnership, decisions that may be needing to be made, things like that. So for some of you guys may be quarantining with somebody, or with a family. Love, it doesn't have to be romantic, it could be a family. Some of you guys are, maybe you're doing some type of project in which you're working with other people closely, because I also see the 2 of Pentacles And the Two of Pentacles is talking about prioritizing. So maybe believe it or not, maybe you're somebody that is like, I hate to say it, but maybe you're somebody that is going out and not adhering to the quarantine. So maybe you're putting other priorities, whether it could be something positive like work, but it could be you're going out with friends or you're going out to meet your boyfriend and you're not adhering to the quarantine, but you're prioritizing other things. This also could be a situation in which you're having to go out and work. You're investing in something, because you also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is talking about trying to build something, trying to grow something. As you can kind of see, she is she's trying to she's watering this tree. Like, she's trying to get it to bear fruit that she can go home and take that to her family. So maybe you're somebody that is going out and having to go out into the quarantine, and you're having to prioritize work over family, for hard work or something like that. Let us see. The next few cards, I asked what advice they had. All right. And you got, let me make sure that's in frame. Sorry. All right. So I know that's at the bottom. You got higher power and you got exchanging gifts. So what I'm getting from this is that I'm kind of now getting the sense that maybe those of you that are at home, and you're trying to maybe start a new venture, or maybe it's a situation in which you got laid off, or you had to prioritize maybe something like your health, because Pentacles also talks about health. So maybe you had to quit a job because it really put you in a position in which it would have affected you and your family, your health. What I'm getting from this is that, I don't know if you guys are religious, if you're spiritual, what I would say is they're wanting you to rely on them, to pray to whoever it is that you are praying to trust that the universe has your back with whatever you're doing. Your hard work is paying off, all right? I'm also getting with communication is key, that maybe they're wanting you to ask for help, ask for assistance, ask for their help, because they will come in, they will help you, all right? You don't have to do it by yourself. They see you working hard. They see you trying to build whatever it is you're trying to build. But you don't have to do it by yourself. Rely on them a little bit more. Also with this exchanging gifts. Oh Lord, I forgot the other book. Also with exchanging gifts. I'm sorry, I'll get it when the time comes. With exchanging gifts, it talks about how at this time of manifestation, something is like a give or take. Like right now, they're trying to give you something, but you also have to do your part. Like if you look at this, I don't know if you guys can see this, or if it's blurry. I don't know how my focus is set up because I haven't set on manual focus. She's gifting the cat a little star, and the cat is reaching out to take it. So they're trying to offer you some type of gift, your higher self, your spirit guides, God, whoever you believe in. They're trying to offer you some type of gift. You just have to be open to receiving said gift. And this gift is coming because they see the hard work that you've put in. They're rewarding you. All right. But you have to ask for the help, and then you have to be open to receiving this help that they're trying to get to you. Let's see what else we got going on. So I asked what messages they had for you. And you got the squirrel, spirit, believe in yourself. You got the seahorse, spirit, watch and wait, in reverse. You got the hummingbird, spirit, be here now, in reverse. And then you got the koi fish, spirit, there's always enough, in reverse. All right, so start with the squirrel, spirit, believe in yourself. Yeah, you have to believe in yourself, believe in the universe, believe that they're working on your behalf, believe that your hard work is paying off. All right, they have your back. Believe that this woman here, I know you kind of can't see the card, but she's watering this plant, and every day she's believing that what she is doing is growing this plant, so that one day in the future she'll be able to take the fruit and feed her family. She'll be able to benefit off this, sell the fruit, whatever the case. She'll be able to. She's making abundance. All right. So believe in yourself. Believe that what you're doing is not for naught. All right, if you're making the sacrifice of going out during this coronavirus and you're scared, believe that everything will be fine. All right, Spirit has your back. All right. Then you have be here now. You might be in a situation in which you might be really fearful. You might be really fearful about the future to the point where you can't even worry about now, because it is in reverse. This could be a situation in, like I said, the venture that you're doing or you're partaking in, or trying to start up. This could also be the situation in which you could also be really scared of, what's going on in the world. You'd be one of those people that watch the news all the time and you're terrified and you're keeping up with all this. I don't know. This is a general reading, but what I'm getting here from it is focus on what you're doing now. You can't focus on the future. You have to take everything one day at a time. Focus on your goals. Focus on watering that plant. Focus on yourself. All right. Do a little self-care when this is going on. Then you have the seahorse spirit. Watch and wait. All right. So like I said, this ties into the fact that you're probably really fearful right now. And like I said, this would be due to coronavirus. This would be fearful about whatever projects you're trying to do. You could be fearful about the state of your job. What I'm getting is, like I said, be in the now. You can't worry about the future. And honestly, in certain situations, if you're worrying about the future, you're going to have to worry twice, because you're using your imagination to worry about something that hasn't even happened yet. So you're stressing yourself about that, and then by the time you calm down, if it should happen, then you're worrying about it again. You're stressing yourself out for no reason. What is going to happen is going to happen. So I would just say, be patient. Like I said, believe in yourself. Be positive. Watch and wait. All right. Spirit is going to come through and bless you with some type of miracle. All right. Then we have, there's always enough. Yeah. Like I said, maybe with this venture you're having, this idea or something like that, maybe you're really scared that, a lot of people do this. Maybe I can't, I'm just one of 1,000 that's trying to do this. No, there's a reason you're being called to do whatever this is. Also, another message that let me finish that thought real quick. So yeah, there's always enough for, oh Lord, sorry. I lost my train of thought. But to go ahead and finish that sentence, what I wanted to say to you guys is there's always room for more. All right. It could be 1,000 tarot readers out there. Be the 1,001. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's never, just because you get yours doesn't mean somebody can't get theirs. Or just because somebody has gotten theirs doesn't mean that you can't get yours, if that makes sense. I'm also getting that maybe you may be stressed about the finances. You may be somebody that has lost their job in this situation, or you may be somebody who is trying to work in the midst of all of this and to try to support people, and you're fearful about your job, your money, and all that other stuff. Know that there's always enough. All right, the universe always provides when you need it to. All right, so be careful. Don't put that negative energy out. All right. Then we have flow, and I forgot the book. I forgot to grab the book and bring it in here. So if you guys could give me just 1 second to go grab that book, and I'll be right back. Okay, sorry. I forgot the Oracle book, and I could read this intuitively, but I just love this book. Like, it's so profound. So I just wanted to read what it had to say straight out the book for you guys, so you guys didn't miss anything. All right, so you got flow. I'm going to read what it has to say to you. All right. Don't try to push against the river or swim upstream right now. You can trust that when the time is right, your dreams will begin to take shape and you will be invited to dance with destiny. Right now, however, you must relax. This is not the time to bang on doors that refuse to open. Whatever obstacle is in front of you right now, trust this is for the highest good. It's an opportunity to regroup and reconsider your choices, and you must trust that your intentions will take form in good time. Consider this time a gift. Yeah. So like I said, if you're trying to do something and you are being fearful because it's not working out, see, you got watch and wait in reverse. So if you're scared, trust, like I said, trust in the universe. Trust that they have a plan. Trust that whatever this obstacle is, even if it's something as scary as coronavirus, this is all happening for some type of divine reasoning. All right. So then I always like to end with the rebel cards to give you kind of like that kick in the ass that you might need. So we're going to read these. They do curse, but we all grown here. All right. You were given too many fucks. Give 0. All right. You're too worried right now. All right. Calm your ass down. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. Yeah, like I was saying, to use this time to take care of yourself. Read a book. Eat some delicious food. Do something that's gonna make you happy. That's gonna relieve a little bit the stress you facing right now. And the last card, get over yourself. Pull your shit together. Help people. Give back. Do good shit for humanity. Yeah. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory. That's all that I'm seeing for you guys. I hope that this helped. If this resonated with you, go ahead and like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. All right, this one is for my pile number 2s. And if you chose pile number 2, you chose the citrine crystal. This correlates with the solar plexus if you're into chakras, which talks about confidence, success, stuff like that. So let's get into what you guys have going on. Now, these first 2 cards are going to talk about the energy that's surrounding you at this time. All right. So a new romantic cycle begins, new moon in Libra, and balanced spirituality and practicality. You might be being social in quarantine right now. Either you're one of those people that's still going out and you know you shouldn't, or you are using this time to, spruce up those social medias, those dating accounts, all that other stuff. Or you may have met somebody right before everything broke out, and you guys might be getting to know each other because y'all don't really have anything else to do, if that makes sense. I know that sounds bad, but it'll be okay. All right. So the other cards you guys have is, oh shoot, sorry. The other cards you guys have are balanced spirituality and practicality. All right. So let me see, before I speak on that card, let me go ahead and see what you guys have going on at this time. All right. I'll put that in this card so I can see what's going on. Sorry. I'm trying to keep them centered, but it's probably not going to happen. All right, so you got the 8 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. All right, so it looks like there's several different things that's going on right now. You might be feeling a little stagnant, like there's some type of stagnant energy in which something that was moving is no longer moving, or it's no longer going the direction that you thought it was gonna go. You could be a person who has unfortunately lost their job during this event. You could be somebody who had something in the works, and because basically outside shut down, you're having to put a pause on it. Yeah, so there is definitely something going on. This could be you're getting serious with somebody, and because it does say a new romantic cycle begins, you were getting serious with somebody, and all of a sudden you're having to put a hold on it because you can't hang out with them, you can't see them, you can't commit as much as you want to. This could also be thinking about a new romantic cycle. It doesn't even have to be like an actual romantic cycle. This could be a connection
a passionate connection. And when I say that, it could be you all of a sudden realize that you have a passion for something. Let me give an example. You could have all of a sudden realized that you had a passion for like something weird. I mean, not weird, but something like fly fishing. I don't know how fly fishing came up, or you could have had you could have started getting really serious about going to the gym or something like that. Like, we'll say that. And all of a sudden this happened, and it's creating this stagnancy. You're having to put a stop to whatever it is you're doing. Like, the movement has stopped. You're not able to do it as you want to. But what I'm hearing right now is to be grateful of your situation that you're in right now. I'm not necessarily thinking that you guys are part of the group that has lost their job, because the Nine of Pentacles is talking about abundance. But it's talking about gratitude. So even if you are somebody that has lost your job, I'm getting the feeling that you're in a situation in which you are still financially covered. Like, not that it's not bad, but you could be way off worse. Like, this could be a situation where you're being supported by somebody. This could be a situation in which, you're, I don't know. I'm just getting the sense that, there is some type of stagnancy, but there is something that you need to be, they're asking you to be grateful for something. This could be, you lost your job, but at least you have a roof over your head. You're not able to do the things that you want to do. You're not able to party or do anything like that, but you are safe. You have your health, your loved ones are safe. I'm just getting the sense that they're saying show gratitude. Like, this is annoying. This non-movement, not being able to do the things that you want to do, not being able to go where you want to go. It's annoying, but things could be worse at this time. For some people, things are worse. So show a little gratitude. Also, with this King of Cups, maybe this romantic partner that you're coming in, I'm getting that that's kind of him. Maybe he's older. He's emotionally mature. I don't know. I'm getting that this is probably more geared towards this romantic cycle. And even if you are somebody that's dating a woman, because I don't want to put any gender on it, this is somebody that's having that's maybe coming in with a little bit of masculine energy. And when I say masculine energy, if you know anything about astrology, it's not male or she's a dude or anything like that. Masculine energy is somebody who's taking the initiative. It's somebody who's basically that go-getter. All right, so somebody is somebody that's coming in with masculine energy. They may be older than you. They may not be, but they're definitely emotionally mature, is what I'm getting. Let's see what else you have going on, what advice they have for you. All right. You have never-ending story into the sea. All right, so let me start with never-ending story. Never-ending story is telling me that there is some type of cycle that needs to be broken. Probably before this new romantic cycle comes in, or maybe this is a situation in which you need to break the cycle. Because never-ending story is talking about cycles that's happening over and over again. It's a never-ending story. So and the fact that it's in reverse is definitely, this dude may be, continuing a line of, situationships that you constantly put yourself in, or this female, whoever this person is, it might be, either way, this is something that needs to be broken, something that needs to be focused on. And I'm also getting to the sea in reverse, just so you guys can see. This is somebody who is, because you got it in a reverse, this is somebody who's not going with the flow. All right, this is somebody that's rocking the boat, trying to go their own direction, trying to control everything. And right now, and like I said, I'm getting a little bit of the defiance of, all right, I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm not gonna stay inside the house. Like, you're being a little defiant, some of you guys, or you're trying to control things, and you gotta kind of let things run its course. You have to allow whatever situation you're in. You're gonna have to go with the flow of that situation. All right. Let's see what else. What do you think? Oh, this that pal that was defiant. Yeah, you're definitely a defiant little pal, because I asked for like 3 cards and spirits kept trying to give me like 7 of these, and so I finally put my foot down and was like, no, but you end up getting 5 of these cards, so I didn't really put my foot down that much. All right, so you got the Bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. You got the Chameleon spirit. Act as if. You got the Horse spirit. Freedom is yours. You got the Bat spirit. Rebirth is assured. And the Owl spirit. You can see clearly now. All right. So what I'm getting from this, I'm just gonna go down the line and give you any messages. You have life is a mystery. All right. So basically, what I'm getting from this is that energy of you're trying to take control of things, and that's not the way that it's not going to work out for you. Life is meant to be lived. It's meant to be a roller coaster, okay? You can't control a roller coaster. A roller coaster does its own thing. You can't be in control of the things that happen to you. You can only react to the things that happen to you. So what you're supposed to be doing is to be basically allow life to surprise you. Allow go with the flow of things. Like the bad things, go with the flow of that, and when the good things happen, you have to go with the flow of that. Like basically, life is meant to surprise you, and you have to allow it to surprise you. Then you got act as if in reverse. So what I'm getting from that is act as if. Like I said, I'm just getting the sense that maybe you're holding yourself back. And this could just be because you're stuck into old patterns. And of course, quarantine right now with the world shutting down and people not being able to do all the stuff that kept them busy before, this is a good time for you to reinvent yourself, for you to take that time to relax, recenter yourself, rebalance. All right. Then you got freedom is yours in reverse. And it's funny because the first thing I'm thinking about is no, ain't no freedom, because we stuck inside, we can't do nothing. But what I'm getting from this is, yeah, like I said, I'm getting this defiant energy, this defiant energy. Yeah, I'm just getting a defiant energy. That's all I'm gonna say about that. A rebirth is assured. And this is in reverse. So what I'm kind of getting is that maybe, like I said, there's something that needs to be dealt with. There's a cycle that needs to end. A rebirth is coming, but like right now it's in reverse because you're still holding on to something that you know you need to let go of. I'm so sorry. You're not going with the flow. All right, then you can see clearly now. I feel like everything that I'm talking about right now, I feel like you guys know what it is. You guys know what you should be doing. You guys know what it is that you're doing that maybe you should not be. Or with this never ending story, this could be saying that you're gonna recognize this pattern, and you're gonna recognize this time that's being forced upon us is gonna give you that. You're going to be able to reflect and realize, hey, this isn't something. You're going to be able to use your wisdom and realize that, hey, this is not something that I want to be a part of, that I want to do. All right. Then we have many paths in reverse. Now I'm going to go ahead and just read what they're wanting to say, because I just love this oracle book. It sounds so profound. I would mess it up trying to read it intuitively. So, your call now is to take a big, bold step and leave the beaten path. Heaven and earth are conspiring on your behalf to support you in this move. Do not dally lest you miss the moment. It's time to sail into the uncharted. Be sure you attend to both your path through this earth as well as your journey through the stars. Yes, baby. Oh, no. I read the wrong thing. I'm so sorry. So, You have outgrown your current situation and risk losing your way in your own backyard. You're being called to step out your comfort zone. Respond now while the call is still a gentle whisper. Even though the woods look thick and impenetrable, venture in and let nature guide your steps through the dark until you reach your destination. Remember, if you do not know where you're going, any path will take you there. Yeah. So they're trying to push you into this rebirth, but like I said, you're being a little stubborn. You know what it is that you need to, you know something is not working, but you're a little fearful. Some are you're a little scared. Either way it goes, you know that this is not the right path that you're supposed to be on. You know you need to break that never-ending story. And the last thing that I like to do is I like to use the Rebel cards because it's kind of like that kick in the ass that everybody needs. So we have take a shot. Don't take 12, take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Yes. So some of you guys are, like I said, you're needing to leave a situation. And no matter what you got to do to get yourself out of that situation, whether you got to take shots, whether you got to call a friend to come help you, whatever you got to do to get yourself out of that situation, get yourself out of the damn situation. Then you have stop fucking whining. All right? No one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change the world, change your world. So do it. Right. All right? And then don't fucking force it. Allow that shit to come to you. All right? I feel like those are self-explanatory. I could get into them, but I feel like it's self-explanatory. So that's all that I have for you, pal number 2. If this resonated with you, go ahead and comment below. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. All right, so if you guys are here, that must mean you're looking for pile number 3. All right, just starting off. Oh crap, I always forget to turn on the audio. Hold on a sec. Okay, so starting off, you guys have the green aventurine, which is talking about, it correlates to the heart chakra if you guys are into chakras, but it talks about healing. It's also talking about prosperity and good luck. So I love the green aventurine. So we're gonna see what type of energy you guys have around you at this time. Oh, I was gonna say, did I pull that many? Oh yeah, you're the pile that had all these cards. All right, I didn't pull that many for the other piles, but this pile kind of did its own thing. So I went with it because I didn't want to deprive you guys. So let me just make sure that y'all are on screen. Yes, y'all are. All right, great. All right, so the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. You're very close to achieving your goal. Gibbous moon. Expect powerful change. New eclipse, new moon eclipse, and a win-win outcome is forecast. Yes. So I'm getting, you guys are going through right now. All right, but all of these cards, most of these cards are saying that something is going on. There's some type of transformation happening. There's some type of abundance coming your way. Some type of transformation. I said abundance just because, like I said, this is about prosperity. This could also be some type of transformation emotionally because this does correlate to the heart chakra. So we're going to see what is going on specifically with you guys. Okay. Shoot. Sorry. These cards are just doing their own thing and I'm just going to have to let them. All right, so you have the Ace of Swords and the Fool. So already what I'm getting, and this is kind of short, but I'm just going to tell you guys what I'm seeing so far. You're going to be having an epiphany, an idea, some type of thought, some type of clarity that's going to come to you, and it's going to change your life. All right, it's going to trigger this rebirth. All right, you're going to look at the world with fresh eyes after whatever this is that's going on. So something has happened to you and it triggered something. Like I said, this could have been a thought, an idea could have came to you. Yeah, this could be something, and it's starting a whole adventure. Let's see what this is, because that's really a short message, but the other ones kind of had like several different ones, but this one is just kind of you know, it is what it is. Let me make sure that you guys are all on the screen. Yes, they are. Okay, yes. So between worlds, to be fair and breathe. Oh, I'm so sorry. So what I'm getting from between worlds, I'm getting that you guys, like I said, you're going through something right now. Maybe this idea hasn't happened. Maybe you're in a place of confusion right now. But there's a transformation that's happening. All right. There's a transformation that's happening, and you're in the process of shedding that old self, but you're not that new person yet. So you have to be a little patient with yourself, because you may be in a situation in which you're not allowing you're not allowing people to treat you as you would have when you were, the older you, but you don't know how you should allow people to treat you, or something like that. Like, it's basically where you're not new yet, so you're still trying to figure out what's working for you and what is not working for you just yet. Then you have to be fair. So this is a situation in which I'm feeling like you're having to be, like I said, I'm thinking this is talking about being patient with yourself, to be fair. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the people around you, because they're trying to adjust to this new person that you're becoming. They may not, they may be like, hey, you're way different than, how you've been all these years. So just be a little patient with yourself and with other people, because they're trying to figure things out the same as you are. Then you got breathe, which basically, I'm just with the end of a tough cycle. I'm feeling like they're telling you to chill out, like relax, do something relaxing, take a bath, read, smoke. I don't endorse that, but if you do, smoke, get a drink, meditate. I mean, that's what she's doing. She's meditating, but I know some people don't meditate. But take some breaths. All right. Like I said, be patient with yourself through whatever this process is. Be patient, period. Because like I said, I'm kind of feeling like you're still in this. You're still in this process, and this process could be the transformation itself, or you're still in whatever bad situation is causing this, that caused this epiphany, for you to have this epiphany, that's causing this transformation. So either way it goes, but remember, it's saying a win-win outcome is forecast. So be patient with yourself, be positive, and all that other jazz. Then you have, let's see how many cards you got. Oh, you only got 2 of these. Great. All right. So you got know your worth in reverse and let it shine. So with know your worth, what I'm getting is that, like I said, you're in a position where you're still trying to figure out who the new you is. And so at this time, like I said, be patient with yourself and go ahead and start setting your boundaries, like, making note of that stuff. And then let it shine. Yeah, be proud of the person that you're becoming. Be proud of the I don't know, just embrace this change is what I'm really getting. Let it shine. All right, you're abundant, you're prosperous, you're badass. Like, not a lot of people can do transformations. A lot of people are really stuck in, like, they don't like change. So give yourself that credit. All right. Then we have the rattle. I'm gonna go ahead and just read what it says for the rattle. 43. All right. The rattle comes to invite you to work with the tools of spirit, but be careful. They are very sharp and can hurt you and others if they're not used mindfully. Set your old tools aside and take up the drawing instruments of spirit. You are consciously stepping into partnership with the divine. This is time for courageous deeds. Do not let your hesitation get in the way of your expression. Yeah, some of you guys are going through, I don't want to, because I know some people aren't into that type of thing, but some of you guys are going through your spiritual awakening. All right, whatever situation that's happened to you, whatever idea you sparked, whatever spark of clarity that you had, whatever you learned about the world is sparking a deep change into you. And what I'm getting from that is to basically use your resources. And when I say resources, if you're spiritual and you contact your spirit guides, talk to them, Use resources to find out, more information about this type of stuff if that does resonate with you. Otherwise, pray to, if you're religious, in general, pray to God or whoever you may believe in, because we don't judge around here. Yeah, so basically use what is around you to help you during this time. All right. Oh, yes. Ask a fucking expert. Don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Yeah. If this is an idea that you're having, you can reach out to somebody who knows what the hell they're talking about. All right. Then we have some good shit that's about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Be patient. Like I said, be patient with yourself and breathe. All right. Be reasonable during this time, because you're transforming. You don't know what the hell is going on, so you're trying to figure things out. So just throughout this process, because transformation is not an easy process, just keep in mind that spirit has your back, or the world has your back. God, whoever you believe in, somebody has your back. All right. And some good shit is about to happen. All right. And then it's not everyone else's fault, it's yours. You're a grown ass adult. Stop blaming others for your shit. And they said that. All right. So that's all that I'm getting for pile number 3. If this resonated with you guys, go ahead and comment below, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. And last but not least, we have pile number 4. Now, if you're into chakras, this stone is called oh Lord. I blinked out for a minute. This stone is called a red jasper. It correlates to the root chakra, so it's about security. It's also a grounding stone, so it keeps you rooted, makes you feel secure, all that other jazz. So anyway, these first 2 cards are going to tell me what's the energy surrounding you right now. So you got a new start is coming, which is really exciting. And then you have emotions are running high. Okay. So what I'm getting, and the reason I touched this is because you may be needing to ground yourself, because I'm getting that right now, maybe things aren't as good as they could be. Emotions are running high. Seems a little turbulent, but a new start is coming. So it's kind of one of those situations I feel like you just have to endure a little bit, and then your start is coming. So ground yourself, do whatever it is to relax you during this time. Like I said, and for another pile, smoke, drink, read, go play video games, do whatever it is that keeps you happy while you're going through whatever this is. And let's get with. Okay. All right. So I'm getting that maybe for some of you guys, shit is chaotic right now. Because with the Temperance card, yeah, stuff is not going as well as it probably could be going. It's really chaotic energy. Like, I'm seeing the balls falling, and of course once they hit the ground, there you might feel like you're in free fall right now. Like, this entire situation, whether it's coronavirus or something that happened because of coronavirus, has caught you completely off guard. But I am seeing with the 5 of Pentacles is that there's some type of recovery happening, or it's about to happen. So Temperance kind of goes to me with this emotions are running high, and a new start is coming goes with this you're recovering from whatever this is. And this could be talking about finances, you're financially recovering. This could also be talking about health. So you could have been somebody that actually caught the disease or the virus. You could have been somebody that actually caught the virus and you're recovering. You could have been somebody that was affected by the chaos of this virus and you're recovering. So let's see what advice they're having for you right now. A change in the wind. All right. An unfinished symphony. Let me make sure these cards. Yes, they're still here. All right. So unfinished symphony is telling me that there is some unfinished business right now. And I'm assuming that you're going to have to tie up whatever this unfinished business is before you can get to your new start. Now, I don't know what this unfinished business is, because this is a general reading and I only asked for a card to tell me about the situation. But yeah, there's something that you probably need to deal with before this new start is coming, but it says a change in the wind. So this is coming, and when I see this card, I always think about how the zebra he's been a strong foundation. The wind is going on around him, but he's standing strong. And because he has a strong foundation, because he's being strong, the things that are on his back, they're also in a strong, like they're also standing strong, they're standing firm. So positive things are coming, but there may be something that you need to focus on before that change happens. All right, so Spirit has a plan. And then, all right, let me just do it this way. Okay. So Koala Spirit has a plan. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful and embrace the in-between. All right. So you got Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. So yeah, you might really have been thrown off by this chaos. You may have been really affected by whatever this situation is. But this is happening for some type of divine reason. Whatever this case, I mean, this could just be coronavirus. This could be something else that happened. But this is happening for some type of divine reason. They're saying be playful. So like I said, do something that grounds you, that makes you happy. Yeah, this is stressful. This is a stressful situation. Everybody's in a stressful situation. But you kind of have to pick your battles. And at this point, stuff is out of our control. And you can only focus on the stuff that you can control. And so the only thing that you can do is worry right now about your health and happiness and your mental state. So have fun right now. Do things. Everything doesn't have to be doom and gloom. All right. Have a little bit of fun. Do something that makes you happy. And then embrace the in-between. Embrace this process. All right. Like I said, this is because this is talking about transformation too, like the other pile was, or some type of recovery. Yeah, just embrace the process. You wouldn't appreciate the ups, if you didn't have the downs. So as hard as this situation is, whatever your particular situation is, just try to embrace it. Do what you can. Then we have the Tree of Life in reverse. And I'm going to actually read what the Tree of Life is saying, because I just like reading from the book for this because it's so profound. I don't want to screw up the message. What nutrients do you need to add to your soul to grow strong? The seed of the oak will not grow on barren ground or without the light of the sun. What dreams do you want to awaken to create a mindful destiny? Reflect on how you want to blossom, the kind of fruit you want to produce, and where you want to sow your new seeds. Be a conscious creator. All right, so take control of the situation. Take control at least of the things that you can take control of. All right. And also, what I'm going to say to you guys is, you can say some type of, this is a prayer that I say all the time, and I really say it before I do my tarot readings, by saying, or for myself, before I do my tarot readings for myself, I say, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can change, and the wisdom to know the difference. All right. So if that helps, go ahead and say that. You don't have to say God, whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in. If you don't believe in anything, So, but yeah, have fun and think of just calm down. All right. So these are some messages that I have for you. I put for you guys. These curse, but we all grown here. So you're the shit. Oh, that's a little thing. So just you're the shit. All right, point blank period. And then stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. All right, so some of y'all are a little lonely because we've been in the house. Y'all might be trying to hit up a little ex or something. And don't do that. All right? Don't do that. You don't drink poison just because you're thirsty. Like no, we don't do that. And then we have Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. I probably butchered that, but it's alright. Eat some yummy shit, bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. Right? Have fun, be playful, do things that make you happy at this time. Alright? Do whatever it is to keep you out of that bad mindset, out of that stress. So that's all I'm seeing for pile 4 at this time. So if this resonated with you, go ahead and comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.